today. I think I can actually get these. Oh yeah, it's on Thursdays. I should have a good bit of more to work with. 360,000 is less than I'd hoped for, but should still be enough, I think. You know what? I will go grab Mora. Anyways. Do just the one. Boop, 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 boop. We'll do one. Actually, I don't even need to navigate to it because I don't need to go to find the second one. Once I'm done building a bunch of characters, I'm probably gonna spend a while where I farm nothing but Mora for a while, because I built so many characters recently. Damn it, I missed. I should probably... Something I wanted to do a very long time ago was actually, like, sit and determine... Which one is the... Oh, it's the one I'm literally right over. I need to, like, sit and, like, fight a bunch of enemies specifically. Like, find, like, a tribe of enemies for the smaller ones, and then, like, kill all the rest of them off. And then just learn the timings from certain enemies. Specifically the ones that actually have, like, problems with for me, which are... Namely, it's the whopper flowers that I have trouble with. Because whopper flowers are invulnerable when going into the ground. And while they're in the ground as well, so I can't hit them. What is in this one? Oh, it's just ruined drakes. Really? I'm surprised. I thought more people would be building Farazan right now. I am the wrong. Like, I remember a long time ago I wanted to do a thing where I try to fight a bunch of enemies no hit. Like I do like one enemy at a time. What's the thing in this one? Ah, okay. It just wants you to use multiple different types of weapons to get some damage. Okay, you can kind of hit them. I wanted to do it a really long time ago. Was it going to be like a specific amount depending on the enemy? And doing so would just let me learn a lot about certain enemies. Some things I might not notice before amidst combat. Nice 20k. What was it gonna be? I think it was gonna be like 100 times for most generic enemies, and then it was gonna be like 50 for elite enemies, 20 for world bosses, and then 10 for I think that's what it was gonna be. It was gonna be like 10 for like weekly bosses. Woo! 23k. need to make the hitboxes not as big when they're dying, so that it's easier to get around them. Oh, and I have an extra 20, so I can actually do it again. And the goal was specifically not just to, like, fight them. Remember, I was trying to no-hit those enemies. Did I get the level 2 there? I did. Nice. I did actually hit them both. Come on. Try to hit him. Yeah. I don't know why despite having Furina since, like, early in her first banner, I'm still not actually used to using her properly, like switching between healing and damage. I guess because I'm also used to using her on teams that also already have healing. Notably on on the Neuvillette team with Furina and the team that has both Furina and Kokomi. And then just a third extra character for elemental damage. Is that Yinger? Who's May? It's the same model as Yinger. Oh, hi, shut up. What the fuck are you doing in here? Oh no. What is she doing in there? Let me grab this first. Oh, I forgot to... I've not been paying attention to my uploads.
Thank you for
I just realized I didn't actually set up all of my uploads. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not gonna get the tight items one anymore. Yeah, because I set them all to Mora. Okay, let's go to Farvazon. Specifically upgrade a shit ton of your stuff. I have almost 600k, so that's pretty good. You're at 6 now, which is what I wanted. Now I need to do you. Do that just to get rid of that. Most of what matters is actually none of these, but this specifically. I think is the only thing that matters for her. As this is the thing I'll be using the most. So I don't have to do much. I will still increase this though. Okay. So that is them with a bit better stuff that way. You are getting better. I do still need to upgrade some of these to max level. Huh. Let's see. I should really increase this one if I'm going to increase anything. Because the flat HP amount is actually very helpful. Parade is also nice. So that makes her... Okay, so her HP is getting a good bit better. I could also go to upgrade, but that's not really helpful to me, to be honest. I could work on getting him as well, but... Actually... I already have all these. When did I farm these? Did I do that intentionally? I probably did. Honestly, I could probably just go grab these today. I want 17. I can actually craft the amount. I don't realize how much extra animal stuff I had. Yeah, the only thing I need left is Extinction Flower. You know what? I'll go ahead and just do that anyway. Extinction Flower. No. 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 What is wrong with you? Absolutely the fuck not. Ugh. Stop. Give me another one. I'm not doing that again. I don't think you realize how annoying fucking Hogwang's, the fucking chasm is to find shit. I fucking hate find stuff there because it was the first time they had added like a separate area like to an existing place, and it did not work out. The chasm is still probably the most annoying place to explore in the entire game. I know I talk about Sumeru a lot, and while yes, I don't like Sumeru in general, the chasm is definitely the worst place in the entire game to explore. Specifically, I'm talking about the upper area. It's just a little twisty-turvy in the inside mines, but that's how it's supposed to be. But the outer area of the chasm, that is just a massive pain in the ass. I do not like it. Okay, that is, what was that, 7? Yeah, so I need another 13. Oh, good, up here. Of course, I will eventually explore. In fact, I honestly might explore a lot of the chasm soon, because after seeing Varesa, I actually want to get her now. So I probably will start exploring the chasm. That was going to be my next area. I could probably finish, like, a better idea would be to finish doing, actually, no, probably better if I did this first. If I were to finish Sumeru, but most of what's left in Sumeru is very small amounts of stuff, and very lower, things. Specifically, I'm talking about, like, the only thing I haven't finished was, I think, common chests. I didn't grab all of them. Wait, where are the other flowers? Am I blind? I need help! I need help! Where is she? Where are they? What? Why are they down here? Wait, there it is. Right on the edge. Aha! What was I talking about? I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff for Ressa. If I am gonna do Sumeru, I won't be focusing on the common chests because they don't actually give that much. I'll be focusing on getting the time trial challenges, so that not only can I complete the time trial challenge thing, not only do the time trial challenge usually give, it most often exquisite chests, which gives 5 primos, but also I can complete the achievements related to them much quicker than I can if I go to find every single common chest, because I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the chest achievements in Sumeru anyways, I think. Almost got this one in the main area. I just need to get another, was that 17 chests? As you see, the time trial challenges are the ones that are the lowest done. Sealies I can also do, but those are a little more annoying than time trial challenges, usually. Let's see, chests. Yeah, that's going to take too long. Again, the open world time trial challenges are way better and quicker to do. Like, I haven't done any of the ones here. I've just been hoping they add new areas, but luckily when they add Varesa, because she is one of them, they should be adding the Collective of Plenty, which will be good because it's an entirely new explorative area. Which, you know, I've been kind of sad that we haven't gotten any new ones, but I don't want to rush them to make an area that's absolute garbage. What was I looking at again? I am siving away. An example of that would be the last area of Sumeru. This area right here. Because they were so focused on this and... oh, where is it? This, which I did almost finish. Which you can't see because I can't actually look at the whole... oh, there we go. Yeah, I almost completely finished this area. And then you have... but they were also doing... where am I going? This up here, this entire like story quest and everything. So when they actually decided they were going to add a new area for her because they needed a new boss for her, they didn't really do well on the actual area they added. So it wasn't quite as good. And yes, this is why I don't usually record myself doing this. It's not really fun to watch me just go around and find every one of these. It gives me a chance to talk, I guess. Okay, that's 40. Oh, I don't have my skill up. What am I doing? I forgot I literally just used it. But yeah, that area was rushed, so when they finally decided they were going to add that last little bit of Sumeru, they didn't really add anything to it. To be fair, I'm not really like mad about it or anything. I kind of expected something like that will eventually happen, where they have just one area where they don't add anything. And the reasoning behind why people are like, but it's a big, like, it doesn't matter how big the game is or how many people are in it, you can still forget stuff. I expect this to happen. If they forget stuff, then it's fine. They probably literally just did that. They finally realized, wait a minute, oh, we gotta add all that stuff, but the game's like coming out like tomorrow, and they don't want to have to remodel the area to fit a bunch of different like puzzles and shit, or just chests that you just walk to and open. That would be boring. So they just decided, we'll just leave the area open. And honestly, it makes it easier for players anyway, because you don't have to worry about exploring that last bit of Sumeru after a bunch of Fontaine has already come out. Because remember, that was like 4.5, so they were well into Fontaine. And they were spending so much time working on Fontaine that they just forgot about that last bit of Sumeru. You have to realize, Fontaine was a big step towards changing how they treated their world creation. Because they had to add the whole, like, you know, I don't think there's any here. Like, they had to add, like, this shit. Because they added fucking this. There's no empty space in Fontaine like there would be normally. Like in the ocean. So it simply slipped all of their minds in the main creative team. So I don't blame them for that. And honestly, the game having flaws like this honestly makes the game feel better to me. It always feels better when the game has flaws. It was like 42? 43? That was 43. Like, there are flaws in this game, and honestly, it just makes the game feel better, in my opinion. Get up here. I really wish I had both charges on this, but I didn't get her to C6. I'm pretty sure she's still just C1 or C0. Yeah. Something I think would be cool is if they gave him. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Is if they gave. Alright, yeah. Is if they made it so that they try to do something really ambitious, which is giving a character 2 charges on their ult, I don't know how that'd work though. I guess they'd have to do it in a similar vein to maybe Argenti, because they already have that. But energy in Star Rail works a good bit differently than it does in Genshin. So they'd have to figure out different ways of setting that up. It's the same with like energy limits. Currently, there's not too much variation in how much an old cost is. And to be honest about it so much when I'm looking at old costs, like some of them are like 60 is like the most common. You have people like Genphase is 80, 40 for a lot of like generic DPSs that are in the standard banner have 40 cost bursts. Their bursts are always the lowest. Like if I go to Kuching as well, it's 40. Anyway, I'll probably continue doing exploration and stuff at some point, but for now, I'm probably just gonna sit here and do nothing and kind of just wait for stuff to happen, I guess. Should probably be doing anecdotes as well, but the fuck is she in my blind? Oh, there she is. Cool.
Oh, my plan for the day?
It was really only 23 minutes. Crazy.
Whatever I